There it is. Next day after the pour, we're down in the basement. Things went great, as you saw in the last video. It's 10 a.m. It's been raining all morning. It just is ready to start clearing up. So I just did some editing this morning, and there's no water standing on the footings, so we got them pretty level. Really happy. So just give you a video. What we're gonna do here today is these horizontal rebars. Those were just temporary to hold up the verticals. So those are coming off today. These X braces right here that are also holding up the verticals, or the horizontals, excuse me, are coming off today. And all the form boards, those are concrete stakes, all the nails will be pulled, everything will be stacked. We won't get done today, but we're just gonna work on it at a steady pace and probably not shoot a lot of video, but just start general cleanup of the area and get ready to chalk lines on Monday and so on and so forth. So just gonna enjoy the day. It's a Saturday and do what we can, but not overexert ourselves. Okay, Saturday, the day after the pour, end of day video. We got all the wood off of the forms and all the stakes pulled. So here's our garage footings, and I'll just take a short snippet here, and we'll go down in the house. All the wood's off, stakes are pulled, rebars put away. That vertical rebar, that was just for the pour only, or I'm sorry, horizontal rebar. The verticals stay in there permanent. The horizontal was just to keep the vertical straight. So as you can see, all the wood's off everywhere, and we're trying to clean things up inside here. I'm going to go over here, and so we just stacked all our wood. We're pretty sure that's out of the way. It is hard, so hard to know what to do sometimes. We stacked all our forms over there. We will need those for walking planks. Scraps here we got to clean up, and some of that needs to be burned probably. And then our plywood, that was over there holding the bank back. So what we're gonna do Monday is we're gonna take a couple days and slow down a little, and we need to make this basement more user-friendly to work, to put up the forms. So we're gonna continue to get everything out of the basement, the table, the tools, probably even that rebar. And we're gonna cut off 3 or 4 rebars over there so we could drive the Kubota in there. And we're gonna flatten these piles down. I don't know how much you can see. It's just uneven walking surfaces here, piles of gravel to trip over. And we also, which a couple videos back I talked about, I think we'll go ahead and get in our exterior foundation drains. So we're gonna have some hand digging here. Next couple days are not gonna be very fun, but we gotta suck it up, Buttercup, and do it. So that's an update on the Saturday after the pour. We'll catch you on Monday. Monday morning, 11 a.m. It's raining again. I'm down in the basement hand digging the outside of the footing, getting ready to install the, we call it the footer drain, which we're going to use a 4-inch corrugated perforated pipe with a sock on it. So I'll show you that later when it quits raining here. So got soaked by the time you pick up the tools and close the toolbox, but that's okay. Good for the crop. So we'll check in with you in a little bit. Okay, just got done raining. Now the sun's out immediately. Just one of them pop-up showers. So I need to show you what I'm doing. So there's the garage. I'm down in the basement, and I'm getting ready to put in, we call it the footer drain. So this is the outside of the footer. I'm gonna dig a trench, which I've got done, going around here and all down through here. My 4-inch corrugated PVC, not PVC, just corrugated black pipe. I call it ADS. We'll go in there and I'll have a sock on it. So I gotta finish picking up this plastic. I gotta go from my shovel there to here, and the outside will be ready. So just wanted to, wish you could have Smell-O-Vision. If you don't have that app, download it. When I pulled up this plastic here, it had a bunch of passed away cicadas in it. Man, them things stink. Anyways, you're lucky you can't smell it. So I'll get a video for you here, what I've been working on. Right here is a step down to the frost-free footer. Get your bearing where you're at. Here's this little bump out rim, and then there's the main walkout frost-free footing. So turn you back around. About all I got done today is put in this 4-inch perforated corrugated pipe with a sock on it all the way around. Okay, and then here I started covering it up so it'd stay. And then I made a mistake. Forgot to put a sleeve through the footing for the sump pit here. So I got to dig a hole right there. I should have had a sleeve through the concrete, and I forgot. So I had to cut that out and bust out a little bit of concrete. So I lost about a half hour, maybe an hour. But it is what it is. So there's my sump pit. That'll go, we gotta dig a hole here for that. And then here's the outside. I will do the same thing on the inside tomorrow. I'll run a tile to the sump pit. And yeah, I made big steps because I had to hand dig all this cave-in stuff and throw it out over there, some piles, and then get my 4-inch tile in. It's all buried under this gravel here. So we put a sock on it and just used the natural pit run, bank run gravel. Should be fine, especially with that sock on there. And actually, we're building on a gravel pit. We probably wouldn't need any drainage tile or any sump pit, but we got it in. Just gotta, never could be too careful. We'll definitely have a dry basement. And then the pipe goes around this footing, and it just stops there for now, and eventually it will hook on and drain it. We call it drain it to daylight out there in the ravine. So I'm going to finish installing that 4-inch on the outside, and then start digging the sump pit, and then start making my trench on the inside here to go around with the 4-inch tile. Okay, here's what we got done today. This is the inside of the footing. There's a 4-inch perforated tile, I call it, with a sock on it or fabric. there'll be one over there tomorrow. This is where we drove the Kubota in and out today. So right there's the 4-inch tile. I got to connect that and add about 12 feet to finish the outside. So the outside has one all the way around, and the inside has one. I didn't get any footage, just kind of busy. So, and then we smoothed everything off. Look at that flat area. So tomorrow we'll sweep off the footing so you can see where they're at. But now I'm in the basement, if you can't tell, and it's completely flat with gravel and tile on the inside and outside. And my tiles go to this sump pit. This one here is the sewage pit that will pump. There's a bathroom right there in the basement. The stuff will come over here and go in there. There'll be a pump in there. It'll pump it up and out. So this is a footing drain tile. That's where I said yesterday I forgot. So got that in. That's not going to hurt anything. I didn't cut any rebar. And so yes, there's a tile on the outside and a tile on the inside. And they will, I mean, we really almost don't need that sump pit because they will all drain to daylight. So here's what one looks like. And it will add on to this and drain it out into the woods eventually after we get the walls up. So probably didn't even need the one on the inside, but I want to be extra careful. I guarantee this will be a dry basement if I do it that way. So I can also look in the sump pit and monitor the situation if I got water coming in, or know what's going on under the slab. So yeah, pretty exciting. Another day, very hard work, and at least it wasn't so hot. High of 72 or something. Very nice day out. So yes, sump pit's in, the sewage pit's in, the tiles all in except for 10 feet up there, and the gravel's level. So tomorrow on our next video we will square it up, and we use our batter boards, put our strings back up, get the house 100% square, get all the lines chalked. We should be starting building walls by noon tomorrow, hopefully. So kind of what I thought. But we also put a tile in the center of the house, and it goes, you can kind of see it there. Just, I call that a finger, just for safety, backup if we're not gonna have any water, but just in case. Had to tile, but it took 15 minutes to put it in here. So anyways, that's the latest. We're gonna get this video out and start a new one. And yeah, I'm just so happy to walk on a flat area. I'm not tripping on them rocks. I can twist my ankle on them little rocks. It's really annoying. So we are ready to build tomorrow after we square it up. So once again, thanks for following us. I've enjoyed making videos for y'all, and hit the subscribe. Tell all your friends to subscribe so we can get some more viewers, and leave us a comment and thumbs up and all that. So gonna get kind of exciting here. And the cicadas report, the cicadas have gotten a little quiet today, so I think they're about done with their life cycle here. I can hear them a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody. We really appreciate all our viewers. See you on the next one.